Welcome to another episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. I'm your host, Gabrielle Jordan, and every Sunday at 7 p.m. I'll be giving motivational advice and entrepreneurial tips to young entrepreneurs and leaders just like you. So make sure to go into my website, GabrielleJordanInspires.com/ExCEL to subscribe to the ExCEL Youth Mentoring Institute. And also tell other people about this because I wouldn't want anybody to miss anything. So today I am very excited to have my mother joining me. This is the first episode of the Parent Edition. So basically, what this is my mother will be joining me to answer some frequent questions that she gets from other parents about how their kids can start a business or the struggles or some of the different things that are frequent questions. And so I am very excited to have her. And so
Well, I'm excited to be here. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
So today we actually, the thing that she gets frequently that we're going to be discussing today is how to detect
the entrepreneurial bug in your child. Thank you, sweetheart, for having me on the show today. And I am really excited to be a part of this new parent segment. And as Gabrielle said, yes, so today we're going to talk about how to detect the entrepreneurial bug in your child. And that comes from one of the questions that I'm asked most frequently. How did you know that Gabrielle wanted to be an entrepreneur? What is it that you saw and heard that made you want to help her pursue her passion? And yes, I get that question a lot. And for myself personally, it came with observation. Really paying attention to your child, watching them. You know, children are different. Every child is different. Some child will go through various hobbies, try this, try that, and until they get to the thing that they really like. And then other children who may be like Gabrielle, who just knew what she wanted. She loved jewelry, and she had her eyes on that. So,
when I was at 7 is when I actually started learning how to make it. I went on YouTube, I went in magazines, and I taught myself how to make it. So it was clear, but she made sure to watch me, and yeah.
Yes, it was very clear. I did not have to wonder, what's it going to be next month? She always had that passion for jewelry. So it was very easy for me to detect that. But again, each child is different. So what I always recommend to parents is make sure you pay attention to what your child loves, what they're interested in, and allow them to explore the interests, all the different interests. But be careful not to invest too much money in one particular thing if they are not dedicated to that one thing for an extended period of time. If your child looks like they are a dabbler, and that's in many things, make sure you have a clear budget as far as how much you're going to allow them to dabble in it. So that way you don't overextend yourself before you get to what they really love. But I think it's very important that each child has an opportunity to express themselves, because while they may not stay with jewelry making or assembling cars or soccer, whatever it is, that interest may ultimately lead to what their passion is. And when they find it, allow them to come to you and say, this is it. They'll know it. So again, observe your child and allow them to express themselves and be supportive as they express themselves.
I have to say one thing, that I know that a lot of kids, like a lot of my friends and people my age, are very creative, and I'm one of those people that are very creative, and I probably would have been that same way, like if I did not know for sure that I wanted to do jewelry. I'd probably been that same way with like having all these different ideas, because I like to cook too. I love to do with Legos and build things. I love lots of different things, and so I think it's really great that they still allowed me to cook. They still allowed me to do different things, even though they knew that ultimately that I wanted to do jewelry. I knew I wanted to speak and write a book, but it was just great that they allowed me to be able to go on YouTube and even just learn more things and have more hobbies than just the business.
Yes. Yeah. Even now.
Yeah.
That's my tip.
All right. Thank you again, Mommy. I call her Mommy, so thank you, Mommy, for joining me for another episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. And thank you all for watching another episode. Make sure to join me next Sunday at 7 p.m. And also go on my website, GabrielleJordanInspires.com/ExCEL to subscribe to the ExCEL Youth Mentoring Institute. Make sure to email me at ExCEL@GabrielleJordanInspires.com. So again, join me next Sunday at 7 p.m. to learn, grow, and excel with Gabrielle. See ya! Bye!